Hey guys, I wanted to take this opportunity um, to kind of show the actual reason why I have my blueberries. This is a good time to do that. Um, I don't know if you can tell, but I have small bags under my eyes. This is the face of somebody who hasn't slept in days, and also somebody who spent several hours, like 12 hours straight, crying last night because I got verbally abused by the people around me when I requested just a little bit of, quiet time so I could get a few hours of sleep. I want to say, I'm a very aggressive person by nature, and I had to fight really, really hard to keep that in check. And the reason why I spent so much time crying last night is because I intentionally did that to avoid getting angry. And due to that success, all these issues, I never wanted any drama or anything like that. I've been keeping to myself and just doing my own thing, packing up, things like that. And it's very plainly evident that I've been non-confrontational this entire time, and to the point where I've been drained financially and emotionally and now physically. Like I've stated previously, I'm an epileptic. I have seizure disorder. That's what that means. And there are a variety of things that could happen that could cause a seizure. Most of the time, when you're just straight epileptic, they say, it's pretty random. Mine, mostly misfirings in my brain that cause it, or overactivity will cause it in my brain. But what can it's called lowering your seizure threshold. When you're on medication for your seizures, as I am, that raises your threshold. You're basically protected for the most part, hopefully, from having a seizure if you're medicated correctly. But there's several things you can do in your life, even if you're medicated correctly, that can lower your seizure threshold. And at that point, you're at a higher risk of having one. If you knew, I don't know if you guys know, blood sugar, which your blood sugar is regulated mainly by your diet. People who are diabetic some of them have to have insulin, and also some of them who make too much insulin have to, keep sugary things with them to keep their blood sugar from dropping too low. But big spikes or low drops can cause a seizure in somebody who isn't diabetic, as well as diabetics. Another one is sleep. Adequate sleep. If somebody like me goes too long without sleep, my seizure threshold lowers, and I have a far more likely chance of having them. My seizures affect a part of my brain that can cause me to basically become a vegetable. That's what the neurologist, she's like the one who diagnosed me back when I was almost 17, so almost 9 years ago. She's the top ranking in her field, basically. She's an expert on seizure disorders. She's not just a neurologist, she's an expert on seizure disorders, and she's the one who diagnosed me. And she said that where my misfirings are in my brain, it could cause me to, not wake up from it. It could kill me. She basically said each and every single seizure you have is like playing Russian roulette. And I know you kids don't know what that is. one day when you're older you will, but it's basically playing Russian roulette. And she told me this because she's like, you have to do everything you can to remain healthy. Eat regularly, get adequate sleep, rest often, don't overexert yourself, and above all, don't stop taking your medication. And then a side note, limit alcohol use. That's why I said I barely ever, drink. That and it costs too much. But anyways, back to what I was saying. That was my whole intention was, hey, I don't want to have a seizure 2 days before I leave, or 3 days. So, and I'm still feeling really, really bad. My head's been hurting all day. And tomorrow, when everybody's at work, I'm going to the emergency room to be examined, to make sure it's safe for me to fly. Because if it's not, I do not want to have a seizure on a plane. So, anyways, because I handled the situation without getting angry and kind of stuck to myself, and it's stayed in my room and focused on being productive and getting out of here. The tuba god allowed me to get this when I returned the last bit of the stuff. Today, I returned pretty much all of it, of the new stuff I had gotten, sadly. But this is probably all I'm gonna ever get for several months. But so yes, this is Bob. So, and see. This plays the whole thing, so. But this is the sound. So, and that it's like 2 layers basically. With his shirt. That's why I got the outfit. I don't usually get them outfits. I only have a couple that have outfits. But I got this outfit so it'll be 2 layers of protection to keep the sound in from falling out. Because I don't want to open them up. They said they would. A few months ago, they said they would sit there and they would open a Smallfry up to put a small sound in it. But I just didn't want to do that. So, and this works. So if it comes to a time where I want to put the sound in another bear, I don't have to open him. So, but yeah. Anyways, long story short, this is what I got. I really love him. This is the only thing, really, when I looked at this thing right here. This is the only thing that I could see I wanted or whatnot. And yes, I purposely did not spend the extra $6 to get a free towel. So that's how seriously strapped I am. I was allowed to get him, but I wasn't allowed to make the cost to move in more for the tuba god. So I basically traded my nice pillows that I was going to order tonight for him. Because he's 24. So, it's always, compromises and things like that, but I think he's worth it. So, and I have like 90 pillows if you think about, what are these animals? Pretty much a pillow. So, anyways, comment and subscribe. I really appreciate your guys' support. Hold on a second. I got a message from Firefly92, and she or he, I don't know, they sent me a sweet message about my videos and how I should keep them up because they're great, and that my videos have made her want, or him want, to get a Build-A-Bear of their own. So that's really encouraging. Thank you. And as soon as things are settled in Vancouver, I will keep up my videos. And I'll let you guys know what I'm going to do. I hope you guys like my ideas that I have formulating on how I'm going to display all of these little guys. I think it's going to be awesome. So, anyways, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.